Good morning, children. Children, I will ask some questions. You try to answer yourself those questions. See, how do you come to know that a period is over in your school? And you come to know easily that someone is at your door when he knocks, or you hear the sound of the doorbell. And most of the time, you can make out that someone is approaching you by just hearing the footsteps. And you might have played a game called hide and seek. In this game, a person is blindfolded and has to catch the remaining players. How is the blindfolded person able to guess which player is closest to her? See, children, for all this, what do you need? How you can guess that in a blindfolded, if the blindfolded person able to guess which player is closest to you when you are playing the game? This all happens because of the sound. Now today, children, we are going to start a new lesson, that is sound. See, sound plays an important role in our lives. It helps us to communicate with one another. We hear a variety of sounds in our surroundings, children. See, without sound, you can't communicate with each other. Sound is required to communicate with each other, and you try to make a list of sounds which you hear in our surroundings. See, in the musical classes, children, you can hear the sounds produced by the musical instruments like flute, tabla, harmonium, etc. Now, how is this sound produced, and how does it travel from one place to another? And how do we hear the sound? And why are some sounds louder than the others? Now, we shall try to find the answers for all these questions in this chapter. Today, in this class, we will study how is sound produced by a vibrating body. See, children, you touch the school bell when it is not in use. And what do you feel, children, here? Here, the bell will be, it will be not moving now. And again, touch it when it producing the sound. See, can you feel it vibrating? See, children, first when you touched the bell when not in use, it didn't make the sound. Now again, when you touched the sound, when it producing the sound, and now you can feel it vibrating. See, here is one activity. You have to take a metal plate or a pan. See, children, you have to take a metal plate or a pan and hang it at a convenient place. We have to hang it at a convenient place in such a way that it does not touch any wall. It should not touch the wall. Now strike it with a stick. You strike it with a stick. Now, do you hear the sound, children, when you strike it with the stick? Yes, you can hear the sound here. Now touch the plate or a pan gently with your finger. You keep the stick now. Now touch the plate or a pan gently with your finger. Do you feel the vibrations now? See, children, when you strike the stick to the metal plate or a pan, it makes the sound. And you can, when you touch the metal plate with the hand, sorry, with the fingers, you can feel the vibrations here. Again, strike the plate with a stick and hold it tightly with your hands. See, children, again you have to strike the plate with the stick and hold it tightly with your hands immediately after striking. Now, do you still hear the sound? Touch the plate after it stops producing the sound. Now, can you feel the vibrations now? See children. Now, when you again strike the plate with a stick and hold it tightly with your hands immediately after striking. Now, again you will hear the sound here, and when you touch the plate after stops producing the sound, can you feel the vibrations? Yes children, when you touch the plate after it stops producing the sound, you can feel the vibrations. See, here is another one activity. You have to take a rubber band, put it around the longer side of a pencil box. See children, you have to take a rubber band. You have to put it along the longer side of the compass box. Insert two pencils between the boxes here. You insert the two pencils between the boxes here and stretched rubber. You have to insert two pencils between the box and the stretched rubber band here. And now pluck the rubber band somewhere in the middle. You pluck it with the finger somewhere in the middle. And do you hear any sound here? Yes, children, when you pluck it with your finger, you will hear the sound and you will also feel the vibrations here. And we have learnt in class 7 that the to and fro or a back and forth motion of an object is called a vibration. Vibration means it is a to and fro or a back and forth motion of an object. And when a tightly stretched band is plucked, it vibrates and produces the sound. And when it stops vibrating, it does not produce any sound. See children, when it stops vibrating, it will not produce any sound. Sound is produced when it is vibrating. See here, first you have to take a rubber band, and you can try this activity in your home children. You have to take a rubber band and a compass box and two pencils. You have to put the rubber band along the longer side of the compass box, and you have to insert the two pencils between the rubber band and the compass box here, and you pluck the rubber band with your finger. Now you can feel some sound here and also the vibrations. When it stops vibrating, it does not produce any sound here. See children, in first activity also, when you strike the plate with a stick with your hands and hold it tightly with your hands immediately after striking. See, you still hear the sound now, and also you can feel the vibrations here. Now again, when you touch the plate after stopping producing the sound here, now you can't feel the vibrations here, because the vibrations, you can feel the vibrations only when the sound is produced here. Similarly children, in the second case, when the rubber band stops vibrating, it does not produce any sound here in second activity also. Now see third activity here children, that is, you have to take a metal dish, pour water in it, you strike it as its edges with a spoon. See children, you have to take a metal dish and pour water in it. You strike it at its edges. You strike it at its edges here with a spoon. And when you strike it with the edges with the spoon, you can hear the sound now. Again strike the dish and then touch it. Again you strike the dish and then touch it. Now can you feel the dish vibrating here? Yes children, when you again strike the dish and touch it, you can feel the vibrations here. Strike the dish again. When you strike the dish again and again here, you can feel the vibrations. Now look at the surface of water here. Do you see any waves there? Yes, children, when you strike it again, you can feel the vibration. You can feel the waves here. When you strike the dish again, you can see the waves of water here. Now hold the dish. See children, now hold the dish. What change do you observe on the surface of water here? See children, when you hold the dish with your hands, now the waves will not produce now. The waves will be not produced because here sound is not produced when you hold the dish with your hand. See, is there a hint to connect sound with the vibrations of a body, children? See, by doing these activities, you can connect the sound with the vibrations of a body. Yes, children, see, when the sound is produced only, then the vibrations are produced here. Sound and the vibrations are linked with each other. When an object makes a sound, then only the vibrations are produced. We see that a vibrating object produces the sound. In some cases, the vibrations are easily visible to us, but in most cases their amplitude is so small that we cannot see them. However, we can feel the vibrations. See children, we see the vibrating object produces the sound, and in some cases the vibrations are easily visible to us, but in most of the cases their amplitude is so small that we cannot see them. Amplitude means it is the maximum extent of the vibration. In some cases we can't see the vibrations because their amplitude will be small. Next activity, you have to take a coconut shell and make a musical instrument. It is called as the ektara, and you can also make it with the help of an earthen pot. See children, you can take a hollow coconut shell here and you have to make a musical instrument as it has been shown in the figure here. You try to make a musical instrument. It is called as the ektara, and you can also make it with the help of an earthen pot. Instead of using here coconut shell, you can make the use of the earthen pot and play this instrument and identify its vibrating part. See children, you play this instrument after making the instrument here and identify its vibrating part. You can see the vibrating part here when you start playing the musical instrument. See, you have to make a list of familiar musical instruments and identify their vibrating parts. A few examples have been given here. Musical instrument and the vibrating part producing the sound. First one is veena, that is here the vibrating part producing the sound is the stretched string. See, in the musical instrument veena, the stretched string, it is the vibrating part which is producing the sound. In tabla, the stretched membrane of tabla, it produces the sound. See, next children, some of them have left blank here. You make the list of the musical instruments and try to identify their vibrating sound. See, many of you might have seen the manzira, that is cymbals, and the ghatam and the noot means it is the mud pot and the kartal. See children, it is the ghatam. It is also a type of a musical instrument. It is named as a ghatam, and these musical instruments are commonly used in many parts of our country. These instruments are simply beaten or struck. Now, can you name a few other musical instruments of this type? You too can make a musical instrument. See children, the musical instruments, they are commonly used in many parts of our country. These instruments are simply beaten or struck. See children, these are simply beaten with the hands or these are struck. And now you try to name a few other musical instruments of this type, and you too can prepare a musical instrument. You take it as an assignment children. You try to name a few more musical instruments of this type and you make a musical instrument. Here is another one activity. You have to take 6 to 8 bowls or tumblers. See children, these are the tumblers, and you fill them with the water up to different levels. You fill them with the water here. The water is filled in different levels. And now take a pencil. See children, you have to take first 6 to 8 tumblers now and fill with water at different levels, increasing gradually from one end to the other. See children, here the water level has been increased from one tumbler to another tumbler here. And now you have to take a pencil and strike the bowl gently. You take a pencil and strike the bowl here gently, and you strike all of them in a succession. One by one you strike children. You strike one by one with the pencil now. Now you will hear a pleasant sound. When you strike the tumblers one by one, you will hear a pleasant sound. This is your jal tarang. This is called as the jal tarang. See, when we pluck the string of an instrument like the sitar, the sound that we hear is not only that of the string, the whole instrument is forced to vibrate. See, the whole instrument is forced to vibrate, and it is the sound of the vibration of the instrument that we hear. See children, when we pluck the string of an instrument like sitar, the sound that we hear is not only that of the string, it is the whole instrument is forced to vibrate here, and it is the sound of the vibration of the instrument that we hear. See, when we pluck the string of an instrument, not only the string will vibrate here, but here the whole instrument is forced to vibrate, and it is the sound of the vibration of the whole instrument that we hear. Now, similarly, we strike the membrane of a mridangam. Mridangam is a type of a musical instrument, and the sound that we hear is not only that of the membrane here, but of the whole body of the mridangam. See children, not only the membrane of the mridangam produces the sound here, but the whole body of the instrument, it will produce the sound here. Understood children? Till now we discussed about some activities and we saw that how sound is produced by the vibrating body. You try to do this activity children, and you also try to make a musical instrument. Next we will continue in our next class. Thank you.